Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes and welcome back to Kick Run Kingdom. This video will be pretty unique because something that I do want to focus on is two things. One is there's actually a new gacha that's available. It's not this one, and it's certainly not this one. But, I don't know, I should probably just say it's not this one and it's certainly not this one. But there happens to be a brand new Flaming Light gacha right here, which apparently gives you a chance to get Sparkling Cookie, Financier Cookie, Creme Brulee Cookie, Queen of Mon Cookie, and Pure Vanilla Cookie. So, I want to go ahead and pull for this just a few times, but as well, I also want to do a couple of gacha pulls over here. At the Anniversary Festival, I managed to obtain 50 more of these tickets. Why? Because, well, these things, you're not going to be able to obtain them any longer within a couple days, so it's best to use as many as you can right now while I try and gather up a bunch more coins, because I actually can get more if I want to, by just using all my dice and stuff like that, and spitting all the wheel spins and all this stuff. Just going around the lines and seeing if I can get anything unique. Most likely not, but I got coins to spend, so I got 24,000, so I could just spend the rest by dubbing it all in this. Bam! So we got an extra couple of those, and if I want to, I could spend an extra 5 right now, just to maybe get something right there, but, because when with this, it does reset in like 4 days. Yeah, why not? Okay, we can do 75 pulls there. Fantastic. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to be seeing if I can read comments from the video. Is Shadow Mokiki the best beast? For an overview video. And if you want to leave a question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter. As long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. My voice feels all stuffy, that's why it sounds like I'm messing up on this outro, I swear. Oh, I hate being sick. Get out of my life. I'm sorry if you had to hear that, I'm sorry. Let's just go ahead and move on with something else. I hate when I do that because I feel like I disgust my audience, but that's literally just something normal to me. I'm not sure if I can really get rid of. It's like bronchitis or something. So how about this? I know you want to see the light gacha, so we may as well go ahead and take a gander over there, because maybe we can do a poll there, and maybe we can get something. Look at all that stuff. We could probably get something unique out of this, so let's do a simple poll here, and maybe we can get something unique. Okay, that's already a very awful start, because this is why I always skip the gachas at the start. If I skip the gachas at the start, then that means I'll never know if I only just get rares or like epics or anything like that. It's all playing like that. I just wanted to see if there was some special animation that they added, but great. Nothing there. Alright, but okay, it's just an epic. Well, it's not a rare, isn't it? Man, I'm feeling real confused today. I think I need sleep. I think that's what needs to happen. I was working on some videos, which I am happy about, which finally took a while, because for the past couple of days, I kind of was feeling under the weather. That's why you didn't see like many Kingdom uploads from me, but I should be back into the swing of things now, hopefully. But with that being said, I'll read a quick comment. Whoa, there's Sparkling Cookie Soul Stones, that's good. But there is a comment from Malcolmgy? I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but you say, dang, the sisters knew what they were doing with Shadowmoke saying your life is a lie, like you really want to rethink our entire lives. I mean, I know for a fact my life isn't a lie. I mean, I've been here anyway. If there's anything that I believed in that was a lie, then obviously I would just, just take it to the grave with me, because I'm still here at the end of the day. Still, we really didn't get much in that gacha other than a few soul stones. I'm hoping to at least pull one light type cookie, because, this gacha entirely bases around the light type class. And I think after this pull, we'll check the probabilities just for reassurance and stuff like that. But there is another comment from Shadow Does Cringe, which, hang on a second. That's an epic. Is that a... Which one is that? Oh, there's so many it could be. Is that... Financier? I think it's it's Financier. You know what? That's pretty good, because now I can actually go ahead and ascend her once again. She's actually a really good defense. She's probably one of the best defenders in the whole game, if I'm being honest. She's still viable even to this day. Anyway, that comment from Shadow Does Cringe says, I can't believe HyperHimes didn't experience Shadowmoke saying, what'd you do, Kind of into it, while leveling him up. And yes, it's a real voice line. Look it up in the Cookie Run Kingdom wiki if you don't believe me. After I did read that comment before doing this video, and let me tell you, I tried getting Shadowmoke Cookie to like a higher level. Problem is, I already maxed him out and I can't level him up anymore, so I'm never going to be able to hear that quote. So, that's just my luck. If I can't hear something that seems like it wouldn't be true, I could just never hear it at all. That's just the name of the game, I guess. Anyway, at least we did get a light type cookie, so I think now is a good time to like steer away from stay. I was gonna say steer away, but I was gonna say like steer away or like stay away. So how the plan that end up being stay away? What was wrong with me? Let's do some anniversary polls. How about that? Maybe we can go ahead and get something unique out of this. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Super Epic Plus has a time 2 chance, so that'd be pretty nice. So while I go ahead and pull for this, I'm going to go ahead and read a rather long comment from Karen the Melodious Gamer, which I'm not going to read all of it, but I'll read a decent portion, which says, oh, I hear a cop car. I thought that's fun. Question of the day, Shadow Milk has a lot of themes, and there's so much to talk about, but I'll try my best. I like the design itself. Not sure if you brought it up before, but the eyes and hair emote with him, and it's interesting. Yeah, I know, the eyes on the back of his hair match him, because, they're also eyes of the seat. Love the medieval setting, anime, and shows, so the layout of the realm was pretty cool. What are you talking about, anime? What? Also, in the Gacha costume in the past, hair was all blue, no black, no eyes, dressed in a robe with a staff and mark on his forehead. Maybe this was meant to be when he told Pure Vanilla, you're walking the same path as me. I don't know, could be possible. And also on a different note, I saw your Monster Menace Marathon level, and you might miss a lot of really good reward. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. By the way, Frost Queen Cookie Soulstone. And that's why I'm really trying to... You remind me. Let's just go ahead and do this. Gonna just warp on over here. 714. Story. Bada bing, bada boom. Good. And now we go over to 3-8. Story. Because I didn't get far into difficulty. Bada bing, bada boop. And there we go. Monster Menace is getting slowly a little bit more completed. Because these can give you some pretty good rewards. Like, look at this. Those are pretty solid rewards. I just gotta make it more through beasties, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do anything. But still. Anyway, can we get back to the flipping 4th anniversary polls? Hopefully. Alright. Draw that. And let's see what we can get right here. And we do have another long comment from Draco saying, while Shadow Milk isn't my favorite piece, unlike most people, he's still really cool and absolutely iconic. I love his whole ringleader persona while also being quite intimidating. I really love the themes of deception, how he spreads lies and tricks for other cookies to fight each other over, which is perfectly shown in the teaser animation of the first Beasties update. I especially love him because of the amazing voice performance by CJ Pawlikowski. He absolutely encapsulates the chaotic actor that Shadow Milk Cookie is. All of his lines are delivered so well, and which keeps a perfect balance of goofy but threatening. You gotta be honest, CJ does an amazing job voice acting Shadow Milk Cookie, and hey, upcoming is like this Cookie Run Kingdom like autograph signing, which I didn't get an autograph specifically from him. However, I did get a autograph from a certain ancient cookie that should be showing up at that autograph sign, and if not, I'll be pretty upset. But I'm really hoping that she does appear, because that would be so much hype if she does. That'd be so amazing. We'll probably do one more here, and then we'll go back to some of the light polls just to see if we can, pull anything unique. Because so far we haven't pulled a single cookie from here. The only Pokey. Never say Pokey. The only cookie that we pulled so far in the light gacha was Financier, which is pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I'd like to have some more of those just so I can manage to keep up the streak of good content and stuff. Anyway, let me just say on a real note, I do apologize for not uploading much Kingdom recently. I've gotten a lot caught up with a plethora of things like not having time, to things having to fit in my certain schedule, and even just trying to hang out with friends, because let's be honest, it's kind of hard for me to say no. So, try to say no to them and like backing away just to focus on work. It's kind of sad when you think about it, and also this was the worst gacha I've ever pulled. Only just one cookie and was probably Wizard. Alright, maybe we need a little bit of a luck refresher. Let's go back to the Kingdom. Let's go back to the normal Kikiyasha. And let's see if we could just do like another pull here. And then just skip this. Didn't see nothing. And see what we can pull out of this. But seriously, I do apologize. I definitely need to be on like I need to be better with myself. Especially with the huge streak of shorts that I've been posting. Like, I can't stop that momentum. I need to keep on going with that. I might return to it like tomorrow. But I definitely need to get some videos, in prioritized first. But anywho. There is a comment from Sealdo saying, question for the day, I think Shadow Milk is silly, except the gacha. I had 19 soul stones for the free ones, and gacha, I had to get them for pity. I feel so bad. You had to get 19 soul stones, you could have gotten one more, and you just get them for pity. I mean, at least I think on that note, at the very least, if you do get one more Shadow Milk Cookie soul stone, you can promote him, which is pretty good. It's like, at least it's better than nothing. So it's really not going to waste, but, hello? Is this another light? Yes, it might be. That's, this doesn't look like a light. This isn't a light cookie, is it? Is it? Olive's not light type, is she? I think this is just out of pure unbridled luck. No, I think she's a different type, isn't he? Isn't she? What is she? Because she's not available in this gacha. Yeah, it's just literally all these specific... It's not all, like, light types. It's literally just these specific cookies that have a higher chance. Which I think is ridiculous, but, weird. Anywho, gonna crack this open just another one, see if we can get anything other that's unique. So, hopefully we're praying for a good pull here, and then I could probably just spend the rest of the anniversary tickets and maybe get something good. But anyway, Kayla Unagara left a comment saying, here's a question of the day. I really love Shadow Mode Kiki. I love the voice acting, to the just enthusiastic design, his working animations, and the backstory alone make it all the more reason to enjoy him. Like, I laughed when you asked if Shadow Mode had a Western accent, when he said, if I told you I'm a liar, would that be a lie? Wanted on a scrumptious little secret, and a wolf, help, a wolf, hee hee. The way he looked at him just reacted in a concerned but funny way at those quotes from him were so hilarious, but that's all from me now. You make the best Kick Your Own videos on the channel, keep up the great work. That means a lot to me, and honestly, I am very glad that you enjoy the stuff of me going over the quotes. I know there are some overview videos, Burning Spice Cookie Soul Stones, and this isn't even the flipping 4th anniversary gacha. Where the fuck did you come from? But I do appreciate how with those videos, people just enjoy the fact that I'm just kind of more like, I'm more being serious, like silly with a cookie. I'm not trying to be serious in the sense of just like, oh, well, I gotta make sure I find out the best way on how to utilize them. I'm just showing off their quotes, the things that they do, and just some of their animations, because it's nice paying attention to these small little details that I feel like people can very easily just like skim on over. Because, you know, they try to focus on the main content of the game, of course, but you always gotta focus on these things. Also, another comment from Alpha X Graham says, question of the day, Shadow Milk is a good beast, but I'm waiting for Eternal Sugar Cookie. She will hopefully come in an upcoming beast update, no worries. Not immediately, but she will come soon. I promise you that, hopefully. Dark Cacao Cookie Soul Prisms, hello. FD4 left a comment saying, I don't know what to say here, but I think Pure Vanilla Awaken form is coming for the new trailer. And, yeah, you are right on that. Even though I am reading this a while later. It's true, the Awakened Pure Vanilla is here. And everyone's, I think, loving them so far. But Jan left a comment saying, question of the day, I think the reason for Shadow Mode Kiki having so many eyes in the design is because of the all-seeing eye phrase that means omnipotence or something akin to seeing through everything, which could be connected to his past as the fount of knowledge. That does make sense, but, well, there's really nothing that I can bring back with it. It just makes a lot of sense when you put it in that direction. And if you use a negative filter on them, Shadow Milk's colors are the exact swap of Pure Vanilla's. That is pretty unique, which, you know, I like how it does it. It's just like the complete opposite, which is kind of makes sense when you consider like their eye color and stuff like that, because, you know, they also have heterochromia, much like Pure Vanilla Cookie. Also, Lily Wooly left a comment saying, question of the day, I don't really like his actions all in the story, but his gameplay is so good, and he's a savior when it comes to the rest of the team dying. And the general blues and jester vibe is delightful to see on the design, and it's a good inversion of Pure Vanilla Cookie, who usually closes his eyes and is a bright yellow. Yeah, the inversion of Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla really does match up with, you know, Pure Vanilla's eyes being closed and Shadow Milk's multiple Shadow Milk's eyes being open. By the way, in this one, we didn't get nothing special except for some Frost Queen and Burning Spice Soul Stones. Those are just the complete opposite of each other. The Frost Queen and Burning Spice Cookie. Like, sheesh. Good flipping luck on that one. Anyway, we'll just do some more of these. May as well use the rest of the 10s that I have. Do I have any beast tickets that I could pull? Probably not, from the Gacha of Fate. I could give it a check, but you never know. But also, Colossal Slayer left a comment saying, question of the day, Shadow Milk is my favorite of the beasts. I love his character and Alice in Wonderland aesthetic. Does he have an Alice in Wonderland? I guess it does make sense, but I never really made those direct connections. Also, Hand Me Enterprise left a comment saying, why Shadow Milk got the Sonic the Hedgehog haircut? I'm pretty sure that's just the hat. If I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure. I doubt it's hair. It's supposed to be more akin to a hat, I'm pretty sure. Now, why he would wear a hat on top of a hat, I don't know, but, it just varies. Anyway, this is just a normal epic, which is, Moon Rabbit. Wait, is this Moon Rabbit? No, it's Golden Osmanthus, right? Oh, this is a real peaceful song. Sorry, I just saw the moon in the background. I was just like, absolutely. It's definitely got to be Moon Rabbit. But no, because Golden Osmanthus, which I'll take that even more. One of the most beautiful cookies, I think, in the game. Anyway, just to get some more comments out of the way, we might need to do a speed run of this, because, actually, no, we aren't getting near the end of the video, so, makes sense. So, let's just use this last one right here. Quick little Ginger Brave sneak peek, because, You can never be too sure. Just to get through some, there's one from KikiRunner11 saying Shadow Milk Kiki is my favorite Kiki and Beast. Honestly, that's a pretty standard opinion. A lot of people agree. Jaden Centaur was left a comment saying, common question, I overall like Shadow Milk Kiki and his lore. Can't wait for people to finally confront him through the deceitful tricks. Trust me, I feel like that's going to be upcoming in the story. I haven't reached that point yet, but man, that part's going to be hype when it comes. Anyway, Elena Geode also left a comment saying, question of the day, I really love Shadow Milk Kiki. His design is cool, and his voice is funny, and the lore is awesome. I mean, just give him all the upvotes in the world, because he's got all the good stuff. Even though he's one of the biggest antagonists in the game. And he's getting all of his praise. We really got nothing from that one? That's kind of insulting. Oh, yeah, wait, I forgot. I forgot to do something. Just for a little bit of a bonus, because I had to do some points right here. And the best way you can do that is, you know, clear level 6 blocks in the secret garden. So, I'm going to show you something real cool. Check this out. 5. Okay, 6. 7. Yeah, 8. 9. 10. And we got the Vanilla Orchard Garden. Yeah, this is something I wanted to do real quick, because that was pretty good to combine right there. Did that max that out? Let me just check. No, that's Light of Absolute Truths. It surprisingly did not. Oh, it's the. Oh, I thought it'd be level. Okay, so it only has to be level 6. Okay. Well, I just made myself to look like a complete idiot right there, so that's just great. This is great. I'm not even mad about that at all. That's just fantastic. Can I just check? Did I get my daily? I don't even know if I got my daily, like, recently. What is wrong with me? I swear I'm losing it today. Gotcha. Fate. Only 5? Eh. We'll do, like, one pull here and then probably end the video, because, like, let's be honest. It's kind of going downhill. How you can? I have 588. Should I actually? Let's do just one pull. We're not gonna do too many. We're not gonna stick to this. I'm not gonna just go ahead and gamble it all the way. But sheesh. Anyway, just to get the rest of the comments out of the way. Truthless to Clues left a comment saying, fun fact, my Kiki best is Shadow Milk Kiki 100%. He's literally perfect, and my favorite ancient is Pure Vanilla for some reason. It's a bit complicated, but yeah. But, you know what? I can understand that. You did talk about more Shadow Milk, about Shadow Milk Kiki in your comment section, but I had to get to the rest of these comments anyway without trying to sound like I'm stalling. But Sonic Gamer also left a comment saying, I've noticed that whenever I compare him to Kefka, you always seem to know what I'm talking about despite not knowing much about Final Fantasy. Just how much do you know about Final Fantasy to know what Kefka is like? Well, let's be honest. The first time I heard about Kefka was when they just reused their laugh from Sonic.exe. So that's what happened. But ever since then, I've kind of slowly discovered more and more about like Final Fantasy. And I really wanted to play into the games, but I had no idea how to get into them. Because, like, let's be honest. Like, Final Fantasies 1, 2, and 3 is actually like Final Fantasies 4, 5, and 6 in the US. While Final Fantasies 1, 2, and 3, I'm pretty sure were just Japanese exclusive. So I wouldn't know what Final Fantasy game to start off with. I'm being honest. Let me read the rest of the comments while I do a basic gacha pull. Watch this one give like the biggest of luck. But yeah, I do want to play the games at some point. I just don't know if I really have the time. I would like to play some of the more classic ones instead of the current ones though, just to get a nice dip of the toes in the water. But Eternal Upgrade left a comment saying, a comment. I really hope Eternal Sugar Cookie's next. Me and them are relatable when it comes to laziness. I mean, I guess. Glitch King also left a comment saying, Shadow Milk is probably the strongest cookie in the game, and his skill does insane damage, traps cookies, and he can revive, and once he revives, he heals himself. Huh. Kind of sounds similar to how Golden Cheese Cookie uses her skill with, like, you know, sarcophagus and reviving. But also, Flulp, that's literally their name, Flulp, left a comment saying, I like Shadow Milk, and I pulled Mystic Flower and Wind Archer today. My luck is gone for the next update. Yikes, okay, yeah. Just pray that in the next update you can get him still. But Candy Craving Cloud left a comment saying, Shadow Milk is honestly, when it comes to skill, is too OP for anyone's own good. He's the only thing that is making me barely survive in the arena. Like before, I wasn't able to do anything other than avoid all Shadow Milk comps, and now I'm making clutch wins left and right. Yeah. By the way, look how many cookies we got. Even if there was nothing valuable, that just, all those cookies. Give us like over 1,000 in mileage. Are you kidding me? Okay. But the very last comment I will read right here comes from, Shauna Moran saying, question of the day, I feel like Shadow Milk Kiki became a lot more intimidating. After the first appearance, I was definitely getting a clown jester vibe from him, especially in the whole circus aesthetic in episode 2, but after learning more from the lore in the recent update, I'm getting more of a king that has fallen from grace kind of vibe. Or to be fair, I agree with you, because the thing is, they've all fallen from grace. Every single beast has fallen from grace. You know, Burning Spice, Flaming Mystic Flower, Shadow Milk, and eventually we're going to see Eternal Sugar and Silent Salt, like, fall from that grace too. But with that being said, we'll just end the video right here. I am sorry if it's not like the most eventful video, but it's just to slowly get the gears and cogs turning for when I, get back to posting all this stuff. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content they wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.